This is what happens when you go throughout the entire process blind.
Halcon entry complete. Detonation code activated.
No, why?
Ready for launch.
I
I
deactivated it.
deactivated it. What he was told what he was doing was going to
Thank you,
save everybody,
Snake.
but when in
Now the
actuality
detonation
it
code
doomed them.
is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now. Master, what's going on?
Always be
You found a
suspicious if you're
key,
being kept out of
and
the
even
loop.
activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business. What are you talking about? We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear
Talking about the
device, and
demiurge
we were all
keeping
getting
certain
a
people
little
out of the
worried.
loop as to what's going
Without the
on in the
threat of a
spiritual realm
nuclear
so they can
strike, our demands would never be
play him
met.
like a pawn.
What do you mean? Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake. What? First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Dot. You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
That
You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
in this case, the detonation code is their
In any
desired
case, the launch
outcome or result
preparations are complete.
from all the
Once the world
manipulations
glimpses the
that they do
power
to the
of
people
this
that they
weapon, the White
create
House will
pawns
have
out
no
of.
choice but to surrender the Fox dye vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now. Ace in the hole? The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know.
You're the only one who doesn't
Who
know.
are you
Type
anyway?
shit. That's why they do all they possibly can to keep certain people out of full psychic powers and dream time states and all that astral body. Uh, I know that my astral body been destroyed. The solar memory been destroyed. Fourth dimensional identity has been fragmented or extracted from the realm. Let's see. Throat chakra identity being blocked out by the parasite. Sixth dimensional identity has been extracted from the realm or compromised in some way. I'm not sure. I think the sixth dimensional was related to the inner child. The crown is still there, but they trying to figure out a way to assimilate the consciousness of the crown, the the demiurge forces basically. And I got another one for y'all. Let's see. Alien escape plan foiled by a pinch of salt.
So, thank God. Art! Salt! Can't cross
Imposters
salt.
of those
In our universe,
people
it is
are
said
the-
that vampires, demons, and ghosts cannot cross a line of salt until they've counted every single grain. You've got no choice. But that's a superstition.
Doesn't mean it's true.
It's a superstition. And it.
Basically, the fallen people, the demiurge, archons, and all that stuff, the ones who became literally a part of the illusory manifestation, are trying to become those who came from outside of the illusory manifestation. Starseeds, or AKA 144, Ascended Master, such and such, any soul that came from outside of the illusory manifestation, that is either this Earth or universal time matrix.
It's true. Two things at once. You're lying. Then walk towards me. Come on. Stop copying and make your own minds up. Cross the line.
She doesn't believe
Stop
it.
copying
She said
and
I'm
make your own
stupid.
minds up. The mimics. I'm seeing the mimics everywhere. It's like they can't come up with none of their own shit. It's like everything they come up with is something that's been derived from my life story. All the crazy shit too is like all the little golden gems have been derived from my life story and my experiences, my destructions.
Also brilliant. Which one is it, Donna? Cross the line or count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So tell me, what do you want? You tell us. It didn't get cold this time,
No, it didn't, did it?
which means you're acclimatizing.
Your arms are a bit too long and your mouths are a bit too wide, but are you stabilising?
Like they're becoming us properly.
They're becoming us properly. So there are these gene grafter people, fallen beings, the phantom ones who don't have self-sustaining souls, trying to become like a part of the 144, where all the souls, any of the souls that came from outside the illusory construct, non-NPCs.
Why?
Why?
Because the TARDIS will come back for us. They know that. So if they become completely us, the TARDIS will come back for them.
Is that what you want?
TARDIS will come from for us. If they become completely us, they will come back for them. As in, they know that the consciousness current of these 144 individuals is the current that will take their awarenesses back home. So they will either hijack the vessels of these 144 souls, or they will like fragment out the original light body of the 144 soul and do these mental tactics to where if the fragmented portion of the soul becomes an individual awareness and tries to reintegrate via like shadow work, they'll send all these minions after the target. They'll target the person who got spiritually damaged to not do shadow work, so they can't reintegrate the fragments that got broken off and trapped within various non-physical, non-local realities by these phantom beings.
Escape?
Is that what you
Rainbow?
want to escape? The problem is like they can't really be let out because their mindset and consciousness doesn't really match. It doesn't match the reality of the outside of the realm. This is why they can't really get out there. If they got out, it would contaminate the rest of creation. It would be like a virus.
Is that what you want? Escape? We drifted here in the lack of light, passing no time, but we would feel it from so far away. Your noisy, boiling universe. We want to travel there, to play your vicious games and win. If you existed here, no shape, no form, no purpose, then what's made you so bad? The things we felt, they shaped us. Carrying across the dark, we could hear your lives of war, and blood and fury and hate. They made us like this.
They're talking about all the human negative emotions and energies and all that kind of stuff hitting the dark matter realm and manifesting a bunch of demons and stuff. This is why you can't really fully get rid of no demons down here, because they keep getting manifested by a bunch of the emotions of the actual real souls here who are still here. It's like it's why it's impossible. You can't keep on fighting the manifestations. You have to change the entire collective mentality of the whole existence to stop them from existing. And I don't see that happening no time soon. The best thing you can do in this type of reality is only focus on what you came here to do in particular, and don't bother with nothing else. Like get your shit done and go type deal. You ain't saving the world.
More than that. Love letters don't travel very far. And neither do your life.
Storm.
Let's look at you. I need to run.
You
not doctor, because I know you're a fake, I know for a fact. That's what I was going to say. Well, you should have been faster. You're a copy of me. You're only fast because I am.
Oh, well, I can't follow any of
The
this.
mimic
And
is
that is proof. Because let's not pretend I'm the stupid one.
what I noticed about these phantom beings and the mimics that kind of duplicate themselves across multiple people is that they can only mirror what I do, and so I noticed that it was a problem with like energy output and them having energy. So what I did was I simply stopped producing a whole bunch of energy, and that resulted in them having low energy.
You think you're stupid?
Of course I do.
That's very Donna. That's so Donna. That's my Donna. Except, Donna does not think she's stupid. Donna thinks she's stupid, and sometimes she thinks she's brilliant. She thinks both. Because that's the astonishing thing about people from our planet. They can believe two completely different things.
Rainbow.
Let's go.
Thank God.
But salt. You can't.
You can tell the fake people by their lack of substance or essence. Even though something might appear as something, is like it doesn't have no presence, no substance, no nothing. It's like if you knew what true awareness is felt like, it would be super ultra mega easy for y'all to identify the phantom beings. They can try to fake a little bit of the energy, but you can know they fake. It's nothingness, no substance. Uh, they're like a scant few real people left here, as in I can tell based off the emanations of their writings and the things they produce, such as images. But a lot of these people's gone. They phantoms now.
But salt.
We find that
Well, this place belongs to the angels. They built it.
Displacing someone back in time creates time energy, and that is what the angels feed on.
okay, displacing someone back in time creates time
Well, this
energy.
place belongs to the angels. They built it.
Displacing someone back in time creates time energy.
Okay, what that's really doing is they're trying to keep these reincarnation loops going, time travel loops going, to keep sustaining the phantom realm off of the source currents of the individualized uh, awarenesses that are emanated from source, so they can keep on feeding the illusory realm.
And that is what the angels feed on. But normally it's a one-off, a hit and run. If they could keep hold of their victims,
Reincarnation
feed
cycle.
off
Keep hold of their victims.
their time energy over and over again,
Time is the attention energy of source, essentially.
this place is a farm, a battery farm.
Doctor, look at this.
So I kind of figured this out was in a way the time energy is that I remember participating in the whole darkness thing as a, what do you call it? What do you call it when you do reconnaissance or some shit like that? Scouting. I think they used me as a scout or something. Higher beings, sacrificial being or something like that. Just bait scout, something like that. So some people, they can participate in darkness and still be divinely supported because they have a purpose being in the darkness. A lot of times they're just collecting info on the processes and workings and mindsets of a lot of the beings that are in the darkness, and once that's done, they extract.
Why is it smiling?
But yeah, it'd be a lot of stuff that's buried in a lot of these shows, video games. The hints be everywhere. It's crazy. Uh, a lot of hints be in the Final Fantasy games. Some that series to some extent. It's like a lot of the times the protagonist in that game is fighting against either a corporation or some type of religious cult. I noticed that's a running theme in the Final Fantasy games. But I think that's all I got to show you for that part. Uh, as to some of the stuff that be going on in the ethers. Catch y'all later.